Hello, I've wrapped myself up in a blanket because I'm so cold right now. Like, I feel like it's gotten so chilly recently. Don't know, it wasn't this cold before. Anyway, back with another reading. Okay. I was gonna say, with it being cold, because I was like contemplating, like, do I put my blanket around me for this reading? Should I not? But I was kind of chilly, so I thought, yeah, I will. So, with that happening right before I recorded this, um, collective, you are feeling kind of cold right now. I'm getting like an icy, not icy, but cool, calm, but cold. Yeah, all the cold, kind of like in a mood. Like that's your energy. Like your mood is cool and calm and collected, but cold in a cold way. Not ice cold, but it's getting there. Like you're feeling kind of like if you were around frostier people, then you would be completely ice cold. But right now, situations are turning you cold, but you're keeping you cool. That's what I'm getting. And if you do resonate with this, Spirit's showing me that the collective group that I'm speaking to, you could also have been recently, as in the last 24 hours, 48 hours, or sooner, like within the last 4 hours, been contemplating whether you should put a jacket on or not. If these resonate, then like, by the way, put a jacket on or not as you were gonna leave the house. And if these resonate, then this is an aligned message for you. Instantly, the 10 of Pipes, which is the 10 of Swords. This explains your icy cold, well, cold energy right now. You're a bit unsure. I said unsure. I was gonna say unsure. You're a bit unsure right now, but I said insure. So maybe this is to do with an insurance. Like someone's insurance policy, I'm hearing. Insurance cover. Maybe you have to get insurance on something, or you need to get your insurance like payment. Something about an insurance was coming through there. This has caused you betrayal, or it's linked to betrayal. So yeah, so you're feeling cool, kind of, but calm, but still kind of cold about it. And it's to do with, I'm hearing insurance scam. Maybe someone scammed you. Maybe you're in an insurance scam. Maybe you do insurance scams. I don't know what collective I'm speaking to, but okay. Yeah, now you're paranoid. You're paranoid about this. Someone has scammed you. Whether that's literally, financially, or spiritually, or emotionally, like you can be scammed in any kind of way. I feel like instantly, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I've got an itchy nose. Now, it is hay fever season, and I do have hay fever, but this is a weird kind of tingling. It's like something's about to crawl out my nose, crawl from my mouth, like the top where my nose is. It's like an itch at the back of my, like, nose at the top, like, but also at the top of my mouth. So that's related to your throat chakra. My eyes are also itching. This is definitely my hay fever, but I'm gonna make it relevant to this reading. So, because everything happens for a reason. You could also resonate with having hay fever. 444 on the timer. This is really painful, this itch. Wow, I was not feeling like this before. I did have like a few mild sneezes, but this is severe. Like, I actually can't control myself. I feel like I need an itch. Okay. So yeah, something's itching to come out. Maybe it's the truth or how you feel about this scam that you're related in that's left you feeling paranoid and anxious with sleepless nights, wondering what to do, because I am getting that I've gone mind blank. This itch is so horrible that I can't even think anymore. So this is relevant to the reading. Why do I feel like this? It's almost like you're keeping your cool, you're keeping calm and everything, and you're trying to like push this problem away, push these icy cold people, these scammers away, ignore these scammers, leave them out. But no matter what you do, like, the more that you suppress your emotions and your truth, the more you feel like it's itching and scratching to just be released and come out. My ears are itching as well. There's something really significant about your throat chakra. With the eyes as well, your third eye chakra. So you should probably work on those chakras, because I feel like your intuition is a little bit blocked at the moment, because you are kind of seeing everyone around you as a scammer or as a scam, or maybe you have a scam perspective in your mind that everyone is trying to harm you, trying to use you, trying to take advantage of you, get something out of you. Maybe they have already, but that doesn't mean everyone will. You know, like, I feel like you do attract the mindset that you have. So you are currently in this paranoid mindset that everyone is out to get you, I'm hearing. That's literally how it is. That's how I'm hearing it. Everyone's out to get you. But they're not. But it sounds like it's something that you need to communicate about with people. Your anxieties, your concerns, your paranoias. Because once you do get it out in the open, you'll see that you'll get some more clarity around the situation. That'll show to you that it'll tell you the truth. Like, it'll help your intuition see clearly and make your own clear judgment of what the truth is. This could even be a romance scam. I'm hearing romance scam, like infidelity scam, romance scam, because obviously the Lovers in reverse is the card of infidelity. So, and we can't go past the love here. The Lovers is coming out in reversed. So there's definitely something about a betrayal and a romance scam coming through. So I'm going to keep that card out because that sounds important. Communication again, like the Magician coming out. There's something that you need to communicate, a truth that you need to speak. And again, with the intuition, like, that's really important here. Like, once you start speaking what it is that you want to speak out about your truth and how you want to see and visualize things clearly about this situation, you will get more clarity about this perception of this romance scam that you have, or this romance scam. Oh my god, this just fell out like this, right? So Spirit wants me to point out, and it came sideways. So when it comes out sideways, I'm going to read it as upright and reversed. But that was just interesting, how I said Hez. Someone's name could be Hez, he's, maybe you're a he, maybe someone is a he here. Hasbullah, is that a name? You know that guy? Anyway, that small guy, the meme. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is any of those words could be significant. Anyway, so again, there's a communication here that I feel like you're worried about. You're worried that it's either going to cause conflict or it's going to cause a reconciliation, which obviously that's not going to be bad unless you see the reconciliation as a bad thing. It depends on your perspective entirely. And I am seeing here with the communication that you need to communicate through, there is a 50-50 chance of it going conflict or better than you thought and like reconciling a situation. So with this, maybe it is just speaking to people around you in your social circle about your fears, your paranoias about this romance scam or this scam or whatever you're involved in that's making you feel like people are taken from you or making you feel like someone's took from you or paranoid that everyone's out to get you or harm you or something like that, right? And when you do communicate this, I am getting that either the situation is going to be 50-50 and some people are going to argue and disagree and be like, no, I didn't do that. Or it's going to be 50-50 and people are going to reconcile and be like, obviously, like, I didn't do that. You know what I'm trying to say here? I hope you know what I'm trying to say. But, like, or they're going to be like, why would I do that to you? Like, I don't know. That sounds really conflicty to me. It sounds snaky, like the response. But if it's going to be like a reconciliation, surely it could also be like resolving the situation, like you knowing that there isn't a romance scam. But only you would know that, collective, until I pull some more cards and look into it further. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that you need to speak a truth to someone about a scam that you're worried about. It could be a romance scam. And this communication that you're going to be communicating through others, you need to be wary of the types of people that you're dealing with. Be aware of the differences between someone sweet talking you out of a situation to mend and resolve the situation so you don't see the truth for what it really is, which is why you need to work on your third eye chakra and the throat chakra so you can communicate clearly and hear the truth clearly. With my ears itching as well, you need to sniff out the scammers with the nose itch as well and speak your truth with the top of my throat itching and my eyes itching, see the truth. Anyway, third eye and throat chakra are significant for you, and I am really hearing, like, look out for the warning signs, look out for the warning signs. So maybe it might benefit you if you Google the signs of, like, a scammer or, like, a con artist, or, like, if you Google, like, or research or watch some videos that'll help gear you up and armor you up, shield you, and it better equip you in dealing with people who may want to romance scam you or people who may want to scam you, because this is the Lovers card, so I am naturally going to read it as a romance scam, but this could also, because this is a general reading, it could literally be anything. You could see that as symbolic as well, that, or maybe it could even be that you think that you're going to be scammed because it's like you're paranoid about it, but I don't think you actually know that yet. We don't know. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my god, I'm going to sneeze. Right, it didn't come out. Ah. So yeah, something's really itching. I'm here, heavy energy. I'm feeling and hearing a heavy energy here. It's almost like you want to cry about it. You want to scream. You want to just tear everything apart because this has just been a really stressful situation for you, like a huge betrayal. But like, and it has left you feeling paranoid, but it's almost like you can't even be bothered to deal with it. That's why you're feeling like so cool and calm about it, but you're 2 steps away from 2 ice cold people around you away from just turning completely ice cold, like manipulative and everything. But don't turn into an ice cold manipulative person, please. Yeah, because we did see 444 on the timer earlier, so spirit is still protecting you here. I don't know which way around this was, but this is like representing financial difficulties. The Two of Buds in reverse is financial difficulties. So this romance scam, or whatever scam, it's definitely a scam, and it's to do with finances, money. So not a scam of the heart, not a scam of any other way you could scam someone. Like, most scams I feel like are going to be money. I don't know, but I feel like they are. And this is definitely a financial scam. So I am hearing it could be something to do with the home. It could be something to do with money, something to do with insurance. I did say, and house insurance, home insurance. Maybe you do this, pet, Amazon. Some random words coming out. Holiday insurance, I don't know. Car accident insurance. Communication, and so we have the 8. Ooh, we have the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pipes, so the 8 of Swords in reverse. So the 8 of Joints and the 8 of Pipes in reverse. That's 2 8s. And then we have an 8 here. The infinity symbol could be significant to the collective that I'm speaking to. The infinity symbol represents like it can represent like duality, I think, as well, like twin flamey kind of thing, partnership, because it's like an 8. It's also, the 8 is like the universal number, like as an angel number, 8 is like the universe's number. So it basically just means that you're aligned with your higher purpose and your soul's purpose. So I am also getting the message that through this scam that you're going through, the situation that you're going through, maybe you don't feel completely as hard done by as you usually would, because it's a divinely protected and guided situation, lesson that you're going through and dealing with, but you will get out on the other side. But it's important that you go through it, because the universe is trying to show you something and teach you something that you would not have learnt had you have not gone through this lesson. Now, we have 3 8s here, so that's literally 888 confirmation. This is also finances again. This is about money. The number 8 is also about money. Gambling could be significant. Gambling scam. Gambling romance scam. Gambling romance scam. That's so interesting. So Spirit told me to count how many buds were in the Lovers card. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is confirmation. 8 could be significant. 888, 88, or 88888. Anything like that. Interesting how 444 came out earlier as well. Because 444, obviously, times 2 is 8. So I don't know, there's something really significant here about 8, and 8 is literally the number of the universe. Like, maybe you feel called to like just do some research on the number 8 and find out about that, because there's like a universal law about the number 8. It's like a special number, more special than the other numbers. I'm just trying to think of how many chakras we have. I don't think it's 8. I think that's wrong. I think it's 7. Yeah, who knows? It's not, that wasn't it. Anyway, moving on. Wait a minute. Going back to the chakras. So we have the crown, the third eye. Spirit's not letting me leave this one. Right. Crown, third eye, throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral, or root. No, it is 7. But if you add the thymus gland as a chakra, because that is like a thing, the thymus gland, the upper heart chakra, we do have 8. But if we're going to count the extra ones, we also have the earth star chakra and the soul star chakra. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, there's something important about this message coming through, like something about You need to go through this lesson, and it's not easy and it's not the best, but the sooner you learn the lesson, the sooner it'll go. But you can't also speed things up in your own way. Like, you can't rush to the end. You have to do it the way that the universe wants you to do it, and that's to go through each step, feel the feelings, feel the emotions, learn the lessons. So you can't skip the steps, but the sooner you accept and heal and do the healing as you're going through this struggle that you're going through, the romance scam, then the sooner you'll get on the other side and you'll be protected on the journey. But don't give up, because if you give up, you'll turn into that icy cold manipulative energy, and you'll just attract more negative things, more icy people, and you don't want that when you're so close to coming out on the other side. 8 is also so close to completion. It's so close to like the number 0, and 9 is also like the endings. My teeth immediately hurt. My teeth hurt so much. Why? Okay. This has literally frustrated you so much that you're grinding your teeth till they hurt. Like, you're grinding your teeth with stress. Our teeth hurt so much. And it's because you've been keeping something to yourself. Like, you could have been struggling financially because of this. This has impacted you. It's had a backlash, a whiplash effect, a knock-on effect on your finances because of whatever scam you've been involved in. And this has made you really betrayed, down and out, depleted, paranoid. Anyway, communicate. This is another card, 2 cards of communication, 8 of joints, the Magician. Like, communicate. Like, you have a circle for a reason. Talk to your circle. This is like a group, right? There's 2 group numbers. It's not just like one. It's not like an ace. We don't have singular cards. Like, we have duality cards. Like, you know, there's a duo there, lovers, duo. If anything, the lovers in reversed, infidelity, that's more parties involved. Like, you have plenty of people around you that you can be talking to about whatever scam it is that you're involved in. And, like, look at the moon card. There's loads of stars circling around the moon. Like, none of these cards are lonely. Stars again. Like, you're surrounded by people who can help you. It's just your perspective right now. You're seeing the world in a negative light. And it is because you feel like people are out to harm you. 2255 on the timer. And it could be because in the past you were really hurt. Maybe you have like got a lot of trust issues. Again, that's with the throat chakra. Like, trusting people is the throat chakra. So those 2, third eye, throat chakra, I'm noticing the colours here as well. Like, really significant. And with 2255 coming through as well, that kind of means like you're just gonna have to go through it and move with the changes. Like, you have to take everything a step at a time, baby steps. Yeah, baby steps. I'm really thirsty. This hay fever is making me feel so uncomfortable. You feel so uncomfortable in this situation that you're in. You feel trapped and stuck, but the only way you can get out of this trapped and stuck feeling is by relying on your social circle, speaking about it to friends, family, co-workers, even like a stranger. Like, just go meet someone, like go out to a local community center. Like, there's so many ways, like a pub, like there's so many ways that you can like communicate with people. Like, just message people online, like join like a group, anonymously speak to someone, ask AI, but also don't, because you want a human to respond to you. But I am really getting that you need that support right now, and you're not giving that to yourself, and I don't know why, but you deserve to have that. Reconciliation. So we had 2 reconciliation cards before. So, yeah. You feel like you're on the tip of an iceberg and everything's gonna like, yeah, at the tip of an iceberg, I'm hearing. You feel like you're like at the end of like a really tall tower and everything can just slip and break and fall apart, and your mood could like just instantly turn like icy cold, manipulative, everything, and you'll go in this dark, cold path. But no, you're still like in this cool, calm, collected, controlled energy for a reason, because Spirit wants you to go through this, because Spirit trusts that you're on the right path and trusts that you will make the right decisions if you learn this lesson, which you will, because that's the way that the universe works. Because you wouldn't be seeing this video if you weren't going to make the right decisions. Okay. So, the Tower reversed means reconciling with your social group, your social circle, speaking to them about your troubles, because the troubles have hit you. They might have done a little bit of damage, but you're not completely damaged. It's only like they only knocked the tip off, you know? That sounds like a different kind of way, but that could be literal. Because it's a romance scam. They only knocked the tip off. So I don't know how that could resonate with you, but Spirit wants me to say that. So something about a tip could be significant and knocking the tip off. Anyway, yeah, manipulative energy. There's a feminine energy here who's really toxic and manipulative in your life. I'm hearing bad mother, awful mother. This person could be abusive, like could be so toxic that they're abusive, emotionally manipulative. The Empress is supposed to be like pregnant, maternal, motherly, nurturing energy, but reversed, like it's the complete opposite of all those things. Like this person has nothing, not a nurturing bone in them. This is the scammer. This is the scammer. And this is not you. This is not people in your social group. This is one particular person. Because we have 5. We have 5 major arcanas coming out and then 2 8 cards coming out. So that is really big, strong energy here, with the major arcanas telling me that there is one significant person here who is involved in this romance scam. If it is a group, I just did a mini confirmation bit, but I don't think anyone heard that, so it's okay. It's okay. Confirmation bit though, when I was about to say, if this is a group, then I don't think the other people in the group who are involved or aware of this romance scam have much involvement in it, so you can rely on them. It could just be that they're seeing the truth for what it is and you're not. And this doesn't have to be like that as well. Like this could also still be, you definitely still have a social group that you can ask for support, but I am also now being given 2 different social groups. There's a social group that's involved in this romance scam that is making you feel paranoid on not knowing like who to trust, but that's not the case at all. You can still speak to people about your troubles. Like not everyone's going to be involved in this romance scam. And then there's another group that you're just untrustworthy of because you just feel like you can't trust anyone now, and that's fair enough. It's valid if you feel like you're going through a scam or have just gone through a scam, an insurance scam, then that's understandable to be wary of everyone. But that's why you need to work on your intuition and your throat chakra and trust your guidance. Oh my god, it's 30 minutes. Where has the time gone? I don't get how these readings get so long. Like, I swear I'm only talking for 5 minutes. And anyway, this was clearly an in-depth message that had to come through. And yeah, there's someone, a manipulative feminine energy around here. I'm hearing the words indicator. Something about an indicator could be significant. Indicator, just because I'm looking at the word indica. Upside down, I just thought like indicator. Also like a remote could be significant. A switch, light switch, indicator. Indicating to you. An indicator is indicating something to you. So if you go about your day, if that doesn't resonate now, if you go about your day and pay attention to an indicator, I think it's going to show you something that you were actually kind of glad to hear, or it's going to open your eyes about something Spirit's saying. Like, there's a message there. You'll know the truth when it happens. And then, yeah, again, this is finances. Like, this has absolutely left you losing, like, your financial stability completely. Like, you had like a foundational stable energy here in your finances before. In the past, I'm getting everything was quite stable for you in your financial world. Like, you had that financial freedom, and now because of this romance scam, you've lost everything. Well, you think you've lost everything. Like, I was about to say you've lost everything confidently, but I got told not to. So now I'm getting that you think you've lost everything, but there's still potential to heal from this. It's just your perspective on how you're looking at the situation, because you do have a support system that can help you, but you just think you've lost everything at the moment. And again, throat, third eye chakra, really significant. I am just going to end the message here because I feel like I can't really get anything else from this situation. You just have to do the work and go through it and rely on your support system. And at times like this, like, you do just have to have faith and trust that you can get out of this situation. But I think you know exactly who the scammer is. There's no doubt about it. And there's no problems around that, because I think you're certain and set, and there's no fear around that. There's no... I don't think the paranoia is coming from the scam. Well, it is, but not the person who's done the scamming. I think the paranoia is coming around your finances and your financial stability. And yeah, anyway, that's it. Thank you.